Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I wanted to do this look for the longest time because I know so many of you have been requesting for it. Getting something new, I want to try it out and I want to just put it out there because I feel like it's such a wonderful thing when I share things with you and when I get the feedback from you guys. It's just amazing. So today I'm going to use some of my favorite products which I am loving. Some of them I've been using for the longest time, some of them which I literally had for years and I stopped using and I fell in love with it again, and some of them are new. Just gonna start with the tutorial, so let's get started. I've already prepped my skin. I've used a serum, I've used a face cream by Terry. This is what I'm really loving at the moment. My eye area probably is a bit dry, but you know what, I'm just gonna let it pass. The good thing about this tutorial is that I'm not gonna use any foundation. All I'm going to use is the by Terry Cellular Rose Brightening CC Serum, and the color is Sunny Flash. And the reason why I really love this light diffuser, youth enhancer, is because it just gives such a beautiful glow, such a nice sheen. It just makes you nice and awake. And when you use this, you don't have to use anything else. You can just perfectly go with it as it is. And I think I'm going to use 1.5 pump because I'm not tan, as you can see over here. So 1.5 pump I think should be good. Just going to dab it like that all over my face. So as you can see that there is not much of a difference. The only thing that this Sunny Flash does is gives you a little bit of glow. It is your skin, but like more nice and glowy. I think I'm going to do the eyes first. I'm going to use the medium brown brow wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. You call it Anastasia, you call it Anastasia, I don't know. I just call her both. Knowing that this is the natural look, so I'm not going to go overboard with my brows. I'm just going to be very nice and natural. Okay, so this is how thick I'm going to go. I personally like thick brows, so I think I just cannot help but to go a little bit thick. So, but this is not too much. For my upper lids, I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs. This is the Black eye pencil. You use it in your waterline, or you can use it on the top of the lids as a liner. Up to you. The reason why I really love this liner is because it just is so black, super black, and it just doesn't smudge. So because my eyes are watery, sometimes it just smudges and I just cannot deal with it. I'm going to use this in my tight line over here so that it gives an illusion of darker base. And what I really like about this pencil is that you don't have to sharpen it, you just have to twist it and it comes out. So such a lifesaver. The next step is to use a mascara, and I'm using the Lash Expert Twist Brush Mascara Double Effect Mascara. It's a mouthful, but it is a beautiful mascara. It has one effect in which the bristles are super straight, and in the other one it just twists and it goes even more intense and deeper to give you more volume and more length. So I'm using the first step where I'm going just like how I'm applying the normal way. I've just given them a little bit of length, and now we're going to pop this in and we're going to twist it and then apply on it again. Now it's going to give thickness to the lashes. As you can see, the eyes are done. They look so nice. I'm going to use the Anastasia's Highlighting Duo Pencil Illuminator Crayon Duo, Matte Camille and Sand Shimmer. But I'm going to use just the matte side because this is what I feel looks really nice for my skin or my eye, or I don't know what it is, because when I use anything which is more on the wider side for my waterline, it makes me look squint, if that makes sense. This is perfect. I'm going to use the bronzing makeup base by Chanel, Soleil Tan de Chanel, which was kept in my drawers for the longest time, and I was wondering, why am I not using it? Because before I remember, I used to use this so much. It is a beautiful bronzing cream, and because it's cream, so I sort of like it. It's going to give you a much more natural look as compared to powder, because it blends in really nicely. And I know quite a lot of you girls already own this. This is amazing. I wouldn't say that you have to go and splurge for this, but this is something that I had for the longest time, and I just thought I'm going to reuse it again. I've got my stippler brush from Makeup Addiction. It's a nice stippling brush, so it helps in blending very, very nicely. I'm going to start from my forehead. And I'm going to use it as a contour. So remember that we're not doing any strong contours over here, but I'm just creating like a shadow in which my face looks thinner, or it doesn't even show that, you know, you have contour on. Yeah, this is it. This blush is my personal favorite. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Peachy Love. I really, really love it because it has the perfect brownish tone with a little bit of burnt orange and then the slightest peachy tone to it, which I feel like works out great for my skin tone. So I'm going to use the last two of them with the same stippling brush. If you feel like adding a little bit of pink to your tone, then just add in Sexy Pink. I'm using this by Terry. I'm just going to use it on the apples of my cheeks, just a little bit. As you can see over here, not too much. There we go. I'm going to use the YSL number 3 Touche Eclat. This is a color correction. I'm just going to use a little bit because of my dark circles. I feel like if I use the concealer directly on it, it's just going to get gray. So just a little bit over here and here. And I'm going to use my finger just to blend it in. Okay, now I'm going to use the Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS, and my shade is Medium Custard. This is by far the best concealer I've ever used. I just love NARS concealer. So if you're looking for a very good concealer with good coverage, definitely go with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I think a lot of you guys already know about this. I just personally love it. Certain areas where I've got a little bit of redness, that's where I'm going to use it. I'm just going to pull it down a little bit. I'm not choosing any beauty blender today. I thought, like, let's keep it very simple and basic. You use your fingers, the best thing to do. As you can see, it instantly brightens up your face, which looks so nice. And then you just dab it like that. You can just go back with the same stippling brush and work on it. And then I think I will have to fix it with the Sephora powder, because otherwise, like, my fine lines are going to show like crazy. Okay, so I'm going to use the Sephora Bright Set powder in Banana number 1. I love this powder, and you must have seen me use this almost every time, and I just keep on coming back to this powder. It's just so nice. It's super brightening and it keeps it natural also at the same time. So it kind of depends on how much powder you use. I'm just going to use a little bit. This has been one of my personal favorites since the day I got it, and you've seen me use this many times. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in collaboration with Amrizi. Beautiful highlighter. Just gonna take a little bit and use it on my highest points like that. You guys must be knowing that I am a Kat 1D lip liner lover. There is no doubt about it. And the one I'm going to use today is Bow and Arrow, which is like such a beautiful nude, neutral, a little bit of taupey undertone lip liner. Just going to line my lips the way I normally do. Okay, after lining my lips, my other favorite is the Lip Strobes by Sephora Landing in Shanghai. Again, a very beautiful neutral nudie color with a little bit of brown undertone, and it's a moisturizing lipstick, so it's not matte. I'm just gonna take this. I really love the texture of this. It's just me personally. I feel like if I go with a little bit of orange, it will just help to sort of put the whole look together, because I feel, again, the face looks very plain, very bland. So I'm going to use the MAC Georgia, Bite O Georgia lipstick. And I'm going to put it in the center. See, so it has like a little bit of color. Okay, so this is the look. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. So there is no hassle of foundation in it. I just love it. It's very, very natural. Let me know in the comment down below what you think about it. Give me a little bit of feedback. And those of you who are just watching me now for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. And there is this little bell notification down there so that you can see my videos. And let me know what else would you like to see, because this is something which was on my list to do for the longest time, and I hope that some of you girls are going to try it out and let me know what you think about it. Until next time, see you later. Bye guys.